Hello everyone. So yeah, this is my first video with microphone. I hope my voice is clear and let's jump right into it. Okay, so last time we did Bandit 16 to 17. Now we are going to do Bandit 17 to 18. We have the problem statement right here. There are two files in the home directory, password.old and password.new. The password for the next level is in password.new and is the only line that has been changed between password.old and password.new. Alright. If you have solved this challenge uh, and see bye bye when trying to log into Bandit 18, this is related to the next level Bandit 19. Okay, all right. So we from the previous one we got this private key right here, and let's see how we are going to use a private key. Okay, so the file extension for private key is ppk. All right, and we need to create one. Okay, uh, all right. Oh, I already created one. So I was trying to record this video earlier, but then I had to do something. So this is the second time I'm making it, but I'm going to take you through the journey. Okay, so to create a ppk file, you just type the name of your favorite code editor or text editor and the name of the file you want to create. If it already exists, it will open up. If it does not, it will create a new one. Okay, let's say bandit17. Let's call it underscore new.ppk. Okay, we go to insert mode and we paste it all here. We write and we quit. Okay, now we have bandit17. What? Okay, I made some mistake over here. Let's just see what do we have here. Okay, we have the private key in bandit. Okay, but we need to call it bandit dot ppk. Well, actually Linux can handle it on its own. If even if you do not add the file extension .ppk, you can still use it as a private key. But just so I remember what file is it, I'm gonna name it bandit.ppk. Alright, now we can try and log into Bandit17 from here, but until now we have been logging in using passwords. First we need to figure out how to use a private key. Alright, let's seek help, and we have a list of possible switches, as we call them, or options. Okay, we have a capital B for blind interface, small b for blind address, small c for cipher spec, capital D for blind address port, capital E for log file, escape character, config file. I'm not sure how to pronounce this or what this thing is, but we don't need it right now, so I'm just gonna move forward, if that's okay. Okay, here we have something called identity file. I'm hoping this is the one, and let's see. Let's go into a bit more details. Identity file. Select a file which. Okay, there we have it. We can use private key over here. Great. Now we need to do is ssh-i or minus sign I, however you want to call it. We have bandit.ppk and we want to ssh into bandit17, right? Let me just grab the host from here and we want to connect over port 2220. Oh, okay, unprotected private key file. Okay, so what we need to do over here is change the permissions for ppk file because it is currently readable, writable, and probably no, not executable, because by default no file is executable, but it is writable. So we need to change the permissions so that it is only readable by the current user, as well as it is no more writable by any user whatsoever. So I googled it and here we have a result on superuser.com, and here we have the command that we need to execute to make this file read only, and that too for the current user. Probably, I'm not sure, I keep forgetting this uh, integer permissions. I keep forgetting these, so I'm not sure what 600 exactly does, but the 6 is for read and the next two zeros are for revoking any write or execute permissions if there are any. Alright, so the file name we have bandit.ppk. let's try ssh now. Okay, no, what is this? It should not be like this. Let's just give ourselves write privileges again. And go into bandit.ppk. Now what's the problem here? It should not be invalid format, but unfortunately it is. Alright, let's see. Let's compare it to the one I created before. Okay, okay, there's some problem at the very start line, the very first line. Let's change that. Okay, I probably, yeah, I left out this one minus sign. Oh man. Okay, let's just paste it over here. Now this should work fine, but first we need to change the permissions back to 600, and then we are going to try to SSH with it. Yeah, successful. Okay, now as we were told in the description over here that we have two files. Oh my god. Okay, we have two files, password.old and password.new. The password to the next level is in password.new, and is the only line that is different between password.new and password.old. we have a command a list of commands that we can possibly use, which are cat, grep, ls, and diff. So we have used cat, we have used grep probably, I don't remember honestly, and we have definitely used ls a lot. The only command we have not used so far is diff. So we know all these commands and we know what they do, but we don't know diff. So let's see what diff does. Let's seek help as we always do. Okay, mandatory arguments to log options are mandatory for short options too. Okay, output normal diff, the default. Okay, and we have report only when files differ. That's the one we need. Okay, let's try this. Diff minus sign or dash, whatever you want to call it, q, and then we have passwords dot new and passwords dot old. Okay, they do differ, I know that,